Out of 28 postulants, 16 or 17 are ready to enter the novitiate. Now, let's consider the doubtful ones again. There's Ermengarde.
Reverend Mother, there's no doubt about Ermengarde. The religious life is no place for the pious.
You mean the pretentiously pious, Sister Berta? There's Christina. And there's Maria.
Well, after last night, I don't think there could be any doubts in the Reverend Mother's mind about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the Abbey for the day.
I told you, Sister Berta.
Ave, Reverend Mother, I've brought Maria. She's waiting. Sister Sophia, the mistress of the postulants and the mistress of the novices do not see eye to eye about Maria. How do you feel about her?
I love her very dearly, but she always seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I say.
She climbs a tree and scrapes her knee, her dress has got a tear.
She waltzes on her whistle as the whistles on the stair.
And underneath her wimple she has diamonds in her hair.
I've even heard her singing in the air.
She's always late for chapel,
But her penitence is real.
she's always late for everything except for memory. I hate to have to say it, but I'm very, very free.
Maria's not an asset to the army. I'd like to say a word on her behalf. Then say it, Sister Margaret. Maria makes me laugh. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and spit it down? How do you find a word that speaks Maria? Very teaching is a clown. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep away the thoughts that start? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused, and I never know exactly where I am.
Unpredictable as weather, she's as flighty as a feather.
She's a darling,
She's a demon.
she's a lamb. Still a pestilent pester, a woman from his nest.
Throw over the terror, shout the world.
She's gentle, she's warm, she's a widow, she's a child, she's a hunter, she's a angel, she's a How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and bring it down? How do you find the word that means Maria? A cloud. Many a thing you know you like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. How do you make her stay and listen to all you say? You keep away from conversation. Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your Now, my children, I think I should speak to Maria instead of about her. I am grateful to you all. Ave.
About last night, Reverend Mother, I was on my knees most night because it was late, and after you had been so kind and given me permission to leave.
It wasn't about your being late to her.
I must have awakened half the Abbey before Sister Margaret heard me and opened the gate.
Very few of us were asleep. We could only think that you had lost your way, and to be lost that night on that mountain.
I couldn't be lost in that mountain. That's my mountain. I was brought up on it. It was the mountain that brought me to you.
Oh,
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb a tree, and look over into your garden. I've seen his sisters at work, and I heard him sing on the way to the Vespers. Many times I went back up the mountain in the dark, singing all the way. And that brings up another transgression. I was singing yesterday, and I was singing without permission.
Maria, it's only here in the Abbey that there's rules about singing.
It's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margareta is always reminding me, but too late, after I've started singing.
And the day you were in the garden, singing at the top of your voice.
But Mother, it's that kind of song.
When I came to the window, you saw me and you stopped.
That's been in my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song myself when I was a child, and I can't quite remember. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up in strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite days. When the dawn lights, when the wind sings, when I feel sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn lights, when the bees sings, when I feel sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dawn lights, when the bees sings, when I feel sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
We were both singing at the top of our voices.
You're right. It's that kind of a song.
And singing it always makes me feel better. Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was brought up by the mountains myself. Maria, in spite of what you saw over the Abbey wall, you weren't prepared for the way we live.
No, but I pray and I try
Tell me, Maria, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
to find out what is the will of God and to do it.
Even if it is hard to accept.
Even then,
The dress you wore when you came to us, is that still in the living room?
why no, Mother? I'm sure it's been given away. Sister Margareta always says when we enter the Abbey, our will. Why do you ask?
It seems to be the will of God that you leave.
Please? Please, no, Mother, no!
For a while only, Maria.
Please, no, Mother, don't send me away.
Maria,
If it is the will of God, where am I to go?
there's a family of 7 children. You like children and you're very good with them. They need a governess until September.
Until September?
Captain Von Trapp expects you there this afternoon. He's a fine man and a brave one. He was given the Maria Theresa Medal for his heroism in the Adriatic.
A captain in the Navy, oh, Mother, he'll be very strict.
You're not being sent to his battleship, Maria. God bless you, my child.
Reverend Mother,
Yes, my dear.
Yes, sir. I was calling the housekeeper, and she didn't answer. Do you know why? Sometimes she doesn't hear, sir.
Sorry, sir. I was answering the telephone. Good day, sir. Nice to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? One day she could have said, "I've had enough of this," and walked out.
Why? Was Louisa playing tricks again? Putting toads in her bed?
She did not consider that.
Well, there's another one coming today, and this one can't walk out.
Oh?
She's coming from Notburg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be home for time, sir.
Just until tomorrow. That telephone call, was it for me?
No, it was for Franz. Earlier there was a call from Vienna, a Frau Schrader. I have the number to pay.
I know the number. Oh, I shall return in about a month with some guests.
Yes, sir. Do you know how many?
Just two. Erdet Weiler. Ugh. Erdet Weiler? And Frau Schrader. Who wanted me on the telephone?
It was just the post office. They have a telegram for you. It will be delivered at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, that gives me to be nervous.
With that scatterbrained boy delivering telegrams.
Well, that's one thing people are saying. If the Germans did take over Austria, we had efficiency.
Don't Captain hear you say that. He did not listen to us when his wife was alive.
Being the captain of a ship again.
I can't bear being whistled for. It's humiliating.
And the Imperial Navy, the bosun always whistled for us.
But I was not a part of the Imperial Navy.
Too bad. You could have made a fortune. You will wait here. I am Captain Von Trapp, you are Fraulein.
Maria Riener.
Now, Fraulein, as to your duties here, would you mind stepping over there? Before the children meet you, you will put on another dress.
But I haven't any other dress. When we enter the abbey, our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
This is what you would call a worldly dress.
It belonged to our last postulate. I would have made myself a dress, but I wasn't given the time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. I see that you're given some material. Today is possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will see how far they have progressed in their studies, and carry on from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon, they march. You will see that at all times they conduct themselves with orderliness and decorum. The first rule in this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
This is your new Fraulein, Fraulein Maria. As I sound your signals, you will step forward and repeat your name. You, Fraulein, will listen and learn your signals so you can call them when you want them.
Liesel,
Friedrich,
Luisa, Brigitta, Kurt, Martha.
Now, Fraulein, let's see how well you've listened.
I won't have to whistle for the American captain. What I mean is I'll be with him all the time.
Not on all occasions. This is a large house and a large estate. They have been taught to come only when they hear their signals. Now, when I want you, this is what you'll hear.
You won't have the trouble, sir, because I come answer to a whistle.
That's outrageous. Everyone in this house answers to a whistle. I'll show you. Yes, sir. This is my orderly, my butler, the new Fraulein, Fraulein Maria.
Yes, sir?
This is the executive officer, Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper, the new Fraulein, Fraulein Maria. Please be sure that your room is ready.
Yes, sir.
I shall leave you now with the children. You are in command.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know how to address you.
You will call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle, Captain. I won't be needing it, Captain. Well, now that it's just us, would you tell me your names again and tell me how old you are? Now you're...
I'm Liesel. I'm 16 and I don't need a governess.
I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich. I'm 14. I'm a boy.
Boy? Why, you're almost a man.
I'm Brigitta.
You didn't tell me how old you are. Louisa?
I'm Brigitta. She's Luisa, and she's 13 years old. And you're smart. I'm 9, and I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
Brigitta, you mustn't say anything like that.
Why not? Don't you think it's ugly?
If I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm Kurt. I'm 11. Almost.
That's a nice age to be. 11. Almost.
I'm Martin. I'm turning 7 on Tuesday, and a big and pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color, too. And you're Gretel. I'm going to tell you all something. I've never been a governess before. How do I start?
You mean you don't know anything about being a governess?
No.
Well, the first thing you have to do is tell Father to mind his own business.
Louisa, don't. I like her.
What's in here?
My guitar.
What did you bring this for?
For when we all sing together.
We don't sing.
You don't sing? Of course you sing. Everybody sings. What songs do you know?
We don't know any songs.
You don't?
No.
Well, now I know where I'm going to start. I'm going to teach you how to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with D. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi.
so, and so on?
No. Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on are the only tools we use to build a song. Once we have these notes in our head, we can sing a million different tunes.
How?
By mixing them up like this. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. Now you do it.
So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re.
So, do, la, ti, do, re, do.
So, do, la, ti, do, re, do.
Now let's put it all together. So,
Do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So, do, la, ti, do, re, do. But it doesn't mean anything.
So, we put in words. One word for every note. When you know that notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
You said one word for every note.
Yes, and I did.
But when you sing anything, you're using up to 3 notes on one word.
Yes. Well, sometimes we do that. Now, all together and
When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, love, a note to follow some. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, that's the way you earn that to when we go somewhere to do, somewhere we make me, so, break for
do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re.
Good night, Rolf.
Liesl,
Yes?
you don't have to say goodnight this early just because your father's home.
How did you know my father was home?
Oh, I have a way of knowing things.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Oh, I'm not, really.
Oh, yes, you are. I mean, how did you know 2 nights ago that just tonight you'd have a telegram to deliver here for Franz?
Every year on this date, he gets a birthday telegram from his sister.
You see, you are wonderful.
Can I come again tomorrow night?
Rolf,
You can't be sure you're going to have another telegram for here tomorrow night.
I could come here by mistake with a telegram from Colonel Schneider. He's here from Berlin. He's visiting the Galater, but no one's supposed to know that. You can't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty obstinate.
Well, we're all obstinate.
Some people think we ought to be German. They're pretty mad at those who don't think the same. They're getting ready to, well, let's just hope your father doesn't get into any trouble.
Don't worry about Father. He's decorated for bravery.
I know. It's not him I worry about. The only one I worry about is his daughter.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Lisa?
16? What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
To ride on.
You are 16, going on 17, baby. It's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby. You're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17. Fellows will fall in line. Eager young lads and runaways and cats will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you.
Schmidt.
I'm getting ready for bed.
The captain is going to Vienna tomorrow. I have some material here he will order for you for a new dress.
Oh, how nice of him. Oh, even before it's made, it's the prettiest dress I've ever had. I hope the captain will like it because I want to ask him for more material.
More?
Oh, no, not for me. For the children. For play clothes.
The Von Trapp children never play. The captain does not like them to get dirty.
But they're children. They have to play. Think of all the rocks and the caves and
The captain says the best form of exercise is marching. The children will continue to march. I hope you find it comfortable.
Yes, thank you.
There'll be new curtains for the window and the alcove. They'll be hung tomorrow.
But these curtains are very good.
There'll be new curtains.
Will the captain be away long?
I don't know. Of course he has to come home every time he hires a new governess.
He must want to see them too.
Ever since his wife died, they remind him too much of her. You can put that away. You won't be using it.
Why not?
The captain won't allow music here.
He won't have music?
And he used to love music. His wife would sing, and he plays a lot of violin or guitar. But he shut that out of his life.
So that's why he's the way he is. But not to have music, that's wrong for him, and it's wrong for the children too.
It will work out. The captain may marry before the summer is over.
That would change everything. They would have a mother again.
It is going to rain. You should close your window.
Dear God, I know now that you have sent me here on a mission. I must help these children love their new mother, so that she will never want them to leave her. And I pray this to become a happy family in my sight. God bless the captain. God bless Liesel, and Friedrich, Louisa, Brigitta, Marta, and little Gretel. And, oh, I forgot the other boy's name. Oh well. God bless what's his name. God bless Sister Margarita and everybody at Mount Abbey. And now, dear God, about Lisa. Help her to know that I am a friend, and help her to tell me what she's up to.
You're not going to tell on me, are you?
Help me to get understanding so that I may guide her footsteps. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
I was out walking and someone must have locked the doors earlier than usual because when I came back they were closed and I didn't want to wake everyone up. So when I saw that your window was open, I just... You're not going to tell Father, are you?
Did you climb that tree to get up here?
That's how we always got up here to play tricks on the governess. Louisa can climb that tree with a toad in her hand.
Liesel, were you out walking all by yourself? You know, if we washed that dress out tonight, nobody would notice it tomorrow. And then all of this would be just between you and me. You can put this on. Go in there and put your dress soak in the bathtub. And then come back out here and sit at the edge of my bed and we'll have a talk.
Do you remember earlier when I said I didn't need a governess? Well, maybe I did.
Oh, Gretel, it's you! You're not afraid of a thunderstorm, are you? Where are the others?
They're asleep. They're not scared.
Oh no? Look, come, all of you, up on the bed. Now all we have to do is be the boys.
We won't see them. Boys are brave.
You boys weren't frightened too, are you?
Oh no, we just wanted to make sure you weren't.
Was this your idea, Friedrich?
Oh, no, it was Kurt's.
Kurt, one left out. God bless Kurt.
Why does it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers it back.
I wish it wouldn't answer so loud.
Well, maybe if you all sing loud enough, we won't hear the thunder. High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, 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 loo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, lay, loo. In a town was quite remote herd, lay, 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 loo. Rusty and clear from the goat herd's road herd, lay, lay, loo. Oh, oh, lady, oh, 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 lady, oh, lay, oh, oh, lady,
telephoning at the moment.
Frau Schrader. Oh, thank you.
No sign of the children yet, Frau.
Oh, no. Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're unlike any other mountains. They're friendly. Look, that green stretch of woods over there. As the wind moves through them, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
That's not a village, that's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me. Somewhere I knew there's a fascinating man, and when I catch a glimpse of him, he's exciting.
Exciting? I haven't been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you better now that you're here. You know, you're not like those mountains. Except you keep moving. How can you be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back here and stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he was desperate about getting singers for the Augsburg Festival, but you like it here.
Well, we have to spend some time in Vienna at Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You? President of a corporation?
Why not? I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I can't see you sitting behind the desk.
Of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
While he's telephoning,
He just finished. Sorry it took so long. How would you like this for the Augsburg Festival? Finest girl group in Austria, greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up to now is the basso was in profundo.
Oh, Max, you always come up with a great idea for the festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone?
How else could I afford it? Why am I up here?
I hoped it was because you like me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max.
What? I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Thinking as a government official, Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey, Nonberg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. In the next few days, I have to visit all these towns, listen to Sanderban's choirs, quartets.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. I visit a town just about that size, Wadsworth, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, they won the festival, became very famous, toured all over the world.
Oh, yes, whatever became of them?
By the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Who lives in that dilapidated castle down there? Rumpelstiltskin?
Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him, Georg. I'd like to meet all your friends. Why don't you throw a party for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
I would have known whom to invite. Today, it's difficult to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
Now's not a time for making enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to read you.
It couldn't have been an intentional slight. They haven't even met me yet.
Forgive me. I'll try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. There's one thing, though.
What?
He doesn't know it yet.
You don't know what it is.
No?
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes, he's rich, and you're rich. In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms away upstairs, the lovers starve and snuggle. The famous famous fortune which they seem to have no fear of, while the lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
Not a sign of them anywhere.
No little shack do you share with me? We do not flee from our mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of bonds and you're more polite. I haven't played entities a lot.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got.
Who are you? I've been telegram for Detweiler.
I'm Mayor Detweiler.
You have delivered a telegram. Now get out!
Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be hired.
Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just make sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max, you're lucky you haven't any character. Because if you did, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
You couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
That's why there's a call for you. It's from...
I'll take it.
We go turn layer, that was the voice. We go turn layer, folks in a town that was quite free, go turn layer, that's the cliff, go turn, oh,
Straight line! Get it cleaned up. Get into your uniforms and report back here. At once! Fraulein, where did you get these abominations? Out of a nightmare.
no, out of the curtains. The curtains I used to hang in my bedroom. There's plenty rare left in them.
Just a moment. Do you mean to say the people of the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Oh yes, they become very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little Martian machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
You've got to hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know
I said
it.
I don't want
I
to.
know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. Liesel isn't a child anymore, and if you keep treating her as one, Captain, you're going to have immunity on your hands. And Friedrich. Friedrich's afraid to be himself. He's shy. He's aloof. Friedrich needs you. He needs your
Don't
confidence.
tell me about my son.
Regina can tell you about him. She can tell you a lot more if you just got to know her, because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it. Kurt is sensitive. He's easily hurt, and you brush him aside the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet. Louisa wants to have a good time. You've just got to let her have a good time. Marta, I don't know about it yet, but someone has to find out about her. And little Gretel just wants to be loved. Oh, please, Captain, love Gretel. They need you.
Stop! Stop it. You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not in the way that I said them.
After you've gone, there'll be strict... What's that?
Singing. Your children.
My children.
I wanted you to sing for Frau Schön when you met me.
Georg, you must hear.
From the church on the green.
September?
Then I go back to the Abbey.
The Abbey?
I'm going to be a nun.
Oh, how nice. When you get to the Abbey, think of us.
I'll pray for you.
It is much more pleasant on the terrace. Oh, poor fellow. It's nice to have you and the Baroness here again.
I hope she still isn't ill.
Oh, no. Just a headache. Why don't you head up onto the terrace? We'll meet up with you there.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't speaking to the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
Sir, Frau Schrader asked me to let you know that she'll join us in a few minutes.
Thank you. You may see whether she would like this glass of brandy.
Kurt, I haven't danced a little since I was a little girl.
Oh, you remember it?
No, I haven't danced since.
You said left hand behind the back, right?
Yes, that's right, I did. First, the boy and girl meet. Then they go for a stroll. Good evening, Frau Schrader.
I hope you're feeling better, Frau Schrader.
Yes, thank you, Kurt.
Hello, Uncle Max. We're having a party.
Good. Tell your father sure to be a success. I'm here.
Hi, Max.
Elsa. Without a doubt, you are the most beautiful corporation president in the entire world.
Thank you, Max.
Max, it's a good thing you're here. We really need you tonight.
Georg, you think you could give a gala without me?
Oh dear, now we have an odd man.
A little odd, but charming.
Liesel, run an act Frau Schmidt to set 2 more places on the dinner table. And I want to see Fräulein Maria.
2 places?
We need another woman.
Who, Liesel?
Oh no, she's much too young. I'll ask Maria.
Hey, you're not serious.
But of course.
She's a nursemaid.
I don't see her that way.
I don't mind, but friends, you can't ask him to dine with Maria.
Well, why not?
Elsa, tell him why not.
Max, can you change in a hurry?
Yes, Max. We really need you tonight.
They're talking about you out there. Come on, Georg. I've been dodging these people for an hour. Brigitte?
Yes?
Have you seen your father?
Good evening, Fräulein Maria.
And just Violet. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, you're going to.
I knew it all along. Frau Schrader didn't have a headache. She just wanted to get out of the party. She was faking.
Now, Brigitte, you mustn't say things you don't know are true.
But I do know that. I heard her say to Father that she'd been dodging these people.
Now, how do you know she didn't have a headache? It's very important that you choose someone to like, Frau Schrader.
I like her, right? Why is it important?
Well, I think she's going to be your new mother.
Oh, Fräulein, Father's never going to marry her. Why he couldn't?
Why couldn't he?
Because he's in love with you.
Now, Brigitte, this is the sort of thing I was talking about.
You must know that.
No, Brigitte, no.
Remember the other night when we were sitting in the Edelweiss talked to us? After he finished, you laughed at him for forgetting the words. But he didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to look at you. And when he speaks to you, the way he sounds...
No, Brigitte, no.
And the way you looked at him just now when you were dancing. You're in love with him.
One more dance special, and then to bed. Oh, Fräulein Maria, you're not going to be dining with the children tonight. You're going to be having dinner with us. Oh yes, it's already settled. You're going to have to change. You'll have to hurry. And Maria, wear that dress you wore the other night. It was lovely, soft and white. Shall I announce dinner yet, Captain?
Oh, no, not yet. The children will want to say goodnight. Georg, I wanted them to say goodnight the way they did last night.
Oh no, not here.
Oh, please, Georg. The way they did it was so sweet.
Not in front of the strangers.
Please, Georg.
Presto chango!
Max, just in time. Children, now.
say goodbye.
I'm glad to go. I cannot tell a lie. I flit, I float, I fleetly flee, I fly.
They're extraordinary! I've been looking all over Austria for something like this, and I find it here for the festival.
Wait a minute,
A
Max.
singing group with 7 children, 1 family!
Max, wait a minute. Georg didn't even walk up to perform in front of the guests tonight. I had to convince him.
I've been with influence. You must talk to him.
Max!
Elsa! This is for Austria! And it wouldn't do me any harm.
Sister Sophia, take on your posture into the robing room. Bless you, my daughter. Ave.
Maria has asked to see you.
I know it has taken her a long time. I waited until she wanted to come to me.
It's strange. She's happy to be here, but she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back? Do you know?
She doesn't speak. She hasn't spoken except in prayer.
I shall see her.
Maria!
This must have been a very trying experience for you.
It was, Reverend Mother.
Has it taught you anything?
I've learned that I never want to leave these walls again.
Why did they send you back?
They didn't send me back. I left. I left at that time that I was going, without saying goodbye.
Maria, what happened?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I never felt that way before, and I knew I couldn't stay.
Our abbey is not to be used as an escape. What is it you can't face?
I can't face him again.
Thank you, Sister Margareta. Maria, are you in love with Captain Von Trapp?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me about it, my child.
Tina said that I was, and that her father was in love with me. And there he was, and we were looking at each other, and I could hardly breathe. And then I knew I couldn't stay.
But you do like him, Maria.
Yes, I like him very much.
Did you let him see how you felt?
If I did, I didn't know that I did. That's what's been torturing me. I was here on God's errand to have asked the captain something wrong. I don't know, Mother. But I do know this. I am ready, this very moment, to take the vows of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria, the love of a man and a woman is holy too. The first time we talked together, you told me you remembered your mother and father before they died. Do you remember? Were they happy?
Yes, Mother, they were very happy.
You were born of their happiness, of their love, and, my child, you have a great capacity to love. What you must find out is, how does God want you to spend your life?
I pledge my life to God's service. I pledge my life to God.
If you love this man, it does not mean that you love God less. You must find out. You must go back.
No, Mother, please don't let me back. Let me stay here.
These walls were not made to shut out problems. You have to face them and find the life you were born to live.
How do I find it?
Look for it. Climb every mountain, search high and low.
singing that all the way home, right? You just said that. We're going to be singing all the way home.
Imagine that you're standing on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Any concert hall, maybe Coltsburg Concert Hall, but a concert hall full of people. Now, once more! Gretel, why don't you sing loud?
I've got a sore finger.
I can sing loud for Uncle Max. The man at the party sings so deeply with such secrets. Well, let's try again. Do. They wanted to sing for me, the little darlings, but they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well as me.
But I've had experience with choirs, chords, masses, but
Please. Now, what are we going to sing? Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden song.
Fräulein Maria only started
We are not to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk walk.
that's just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what are we going to sing?
With the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound.
No, not that. Louisa, did you play any of your tricks? Any of your jokes on Fräulein Maria?
Only though she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put toads in her bed?
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to leave us without even saying goodbye.
When is Fräulein Maria coming back?
I don't think she is, darling.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
You're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good. I'm not sure that's so good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother?
Frau Schrader? Yes. It was all set up last night. I'm very happy. Well, it's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember?
Yes. All right. Let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Why don't that feel better?
Roses in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white windows and plastic rings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so I must find your father right away.
I'll go find him. I'll go with you.
How is your soul feeling?
You remember.
Liesel,
Yes.
are you alright?
Yes, Fräulein. I'm all right.
Many telegrams lately?
No, Fräulein. Now I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
Liesel, can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. Children, I have so much to talk to you about. We have some things to tell you too. You must have a great deal to tell me.
I guess the most important thing is that Father's going to be made.
Married to Frau Schrader. Are you sure?
Oh, yes. He told us. He told us himself. You got Father.
Liesel?
Louisa, Brigida, boys, come along now. Maria, we'll be in the nursery.
come back.
Yes, Captain.
You left without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Then, you're back to stay.
Only until you can make arrangements for another governess.
Oh no, you've been missed by the children. I've missed. Everybody's missed you very much. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was wrong. We'll talk about it later. You go up to the children now. Maria, a new dress.
We have a new postulant.
I know I'm right, Max. We'll find him and ask him.
I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Georg, settle this for Max and I. How far down the mountain does your property go?
Can you make out that stone wall? That's the property line.
I told you.
I didn't argue about it.
I know, that makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
And at twilight, while you were gone, you had a long-distance call from Berlin. Who could be calling me from Berlin? They said you know who it was. Oh, thank you, Franz. Georg, what were we just talking about?
Max, this isn't the first call you've had from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if other people have?
Well, let's not start that again. The Germans have been promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he bother to answer those calls from Berlin?
If you don't keep the promise, I want to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, you agree too?
Look at it this way. There was a dying man. They were giving him the last rites. They said, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" And he said, "At this moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade, would you defy them?
Yes.
Do you realize what might happen to you, to your property,
To your children?
to everyone close to you, to Elsa, to me?
Well, what will you do when we come?
What anyone with any sense would do. Just sit tight and wait for it all to blow over.
And you think it will?
One thing is for sure, nothing you can do will make any difference.
Take the world off your shoulders. Relax.
You dear, attractive, dewy-eyed idealist. Today you have to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing deeds of daring, but up against a shark, can I have you?
Be wise, compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Let them think you're on their side, be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
You won't have to bow your head, just do a little.
Why not put your faith and your reliance on an obvious and simple fact of science? A crazy planet full of crazy people, somersaulting all around the sky. And every time you turn another somersault, another day goes by. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it, no, you can't stop it even if you try. So I'm not going to worry, no, I'm not going to worry every time I see another day go by.
While somersaulting at the cockeyed angle, we make a cockeyed circle around the sun. And when we circle back from where we started from, another year has gone. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it. The earth wants to roll around the sun. You're a fool if you worry, you're a fool if you worry. But if a little number one, that's you.
That's I.
And I,
That all-important character.
That fascinating creature.
that's the special feature, me.
So every star and every whirling planet and every constellation in the sky revolve around the center of the universe, a lovely thing called I.
And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it. No, I know where, and I'll tell you why.
totally agree. Each one is important to himself. But you don't save yourself by giving up. And you don't outwit a lion by putting your head in.
Your call for Berlin, sir!
In the lion's mouth. We'll call them back.
Max, you might as well talk to them now.
Yes, go, go!
Georg, I feel I know what's going to happen already, but can't you see things my way?
No, not if you're willing to see things their way.
You know, there is one thing I will miss about this place. Your mountains. They're beautiful.
Captain! Oh, I beg your pardon.
Maria. Captain, you didn't tell me Maria was coming back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if we can take a holiday from lessons tomorrow, so that we can go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That would make them very happy. And may I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Frau Schrader? Captain, the children had told me that you're going to be married.
Oh, I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I have to finish packing if I'm going to get back to Vienna in time.
If you feel you must, I'll tell Franz to have the car ready.
I can do that. Auf Wiedersehen, Georg. Bye, Maria.
I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said.
You did say the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
The children told me you were going to marry Frau Schrader.
Your friend just couldn't go the same way. That door is shut.
Sister Margareta always says when God's at the door.
I know. He opens the window. Maria, why did you run away to be happy that night? What made you come back?
The mother Alice. She said that you have to look for your life.
Often when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
Not at first. Then one day, one night, it stands before you.
Yeah.
I look at you now, and I realize this is not something that's happened overnight. It is something I've known deep inside of me for many weeks. You know it too. What was it that told you?
Brigida. She said that we were dancing last night.
She was quite right. That was no ordinary dance, was it?
I had danced since I was a very little girl. It's quite different after you've grown up, isn't it?
When you were a very little girl, and a very little boy in the kissing, that's quite different too.
Is it?
Your whole life will be different. I can take you anywhere you want to go, give you anything you wish.
But I don't want to go anywhere. All I can wish for is right here.
To
here sometime.
Who?
Your mother Alice and Brigitte. An ordinary couple, that's all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is you close to me. We'll laugh and weep together while time goes on its flight. To kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night. We'll meet our daily problems and rest when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun. An ordinary couple, across the years we'll ride. Our arms around each other and our children by our side. Our arms around each other. Maria, is there someone I should go to ask permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children? Mother? Have I permission to look at myself? I brought a mirror. It's in my suitcase. Sister Bertha, the mirror.
Sister Margareta?
I don't think she's had time to put in the linings yet.
Sister Bertha. Oh, my mother.
Don't be vain, my daughter.
Colesburg Festival 1938. It has all your names on it. See here? Lisa Friedrich, Louisa Kurtz, Brigitte, Marta, and Greta.
Because you're the youngest.
Lisa, day after tomorrow, I am depending on you. You must all be ready at 11 o'clock. That's when...
Aunt Dexweiler, can you help me, please? The Goulet is here. He wants to know why we are flying the flag.
Hi!
I tried to explain...
You keep quiet. When is Captain Von Trapp returning?
Who knows when a man is on his honeymoon?
These are not times for joking. It's been 4 days since the Anschluss is the only house in the province that does not fly the flag of the Third Reich.
You mean the flag with the black spider on it?
Brigitte! Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you?
I am Maximilian Detweiler, First Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture.
That's within the old regime.
In the old regime, I was third secretary. Now I'm first.
Good, then you will order them to fly the flag.
Captain Von Trapp wouldn't do it. I can only take my orders from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us, and so will the captain. Hi!
Hi.
Everyone's crossed these days.
I just hope Father's not in any trouble.
He doesn't have to be. The thing to do today is to be friends with everybody. I'm depending on you all. You must all be ready at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Uncle Max, are you sure Father's going to be alright with this?
He'll be pleased and proud.
Liesel, do you think so?
Brigitte, don't you trust me?
No.
Well, anyway, the bus leaves at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Fraulein Liesel, see what I have here?
That's Father's luggage!
Yes, they're back!
Back until next week.
Max, it's good that you're here. There's much I want to know.
Children, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all the noise you make in the mornings.
That noise may tell your children to be quiet. You missed climbing the stairs to say goodnight to you.
We missed hearing you sing.
You came back just in time. Look, Father, we're going to sing in the Colesburg Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max,
Georg,
are you responsible for this?
I've just been waiting to talk to you about it.
You're not going to talk your way out of this one. Presents!
Oh, goody. Can I get mine now, please? I would like a present. Thank you. All right, guys. Oh.
So
Now, Georg, I had to make a last-minute decision. I was very fortunate enough to be able to enter them in at all. They'll be the talk of the festival. A singing group of 7 children, one family.
not my family.
The committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max? What did they say?
Never get such praise.
Caleb, did you hear?
The Von Trapp family is not singing in public.
They make people happy.
And people come from all over the world for the festival.
It is out of the question.
Maria, I admire the way he feels, but he must at least pretend to work with these people.
Max, I can't ask Caleb to be any less than what he is.
Maria, you must!
No, Max, no.
Fine. Then I will talk to you. If these children don't sing in the festival, well, it would be a reflection on Austria. And it wouldn't do me any harm.
Maria? I've always known that you loved us children, but now I know you love Father too.
I do, Liesel. I love him very much.
How can you be sure?
Because I don't think first of myself anymore. think first of him. I know now how to spend my money. A bell is no bell to ring it. A song is no song to sing it. And love in your heart wasn't good there to say. Love isn't love till you give it away. You are 16, going on 17, waiting for life to start. Somebody kind who touches your mind will suddenly touch your heart. When that happens, after it happens, nothing is quite the same. Somehow you know you'll jump up and go whenever he calls your name. Gone are the old ideas of life, the old ideas grow dim. Lo and behold, you're someone's wife, and you belong to him. You may think this kind of adventure never may come to you. Darling, 16, going on 17, wait a year or two. I'll wait a year or two.
The captain has a telegram here for him.
Rolf, allow me to introduce you to my mother, my new mother.
Rolf, I'm glad to meet you finally.
I have a telegram for Captain Von Trapp.
You stay here with Liesel. I'll take it to him.
I'm under orders to make sure the captain gets it.
I think you can trust me to give it to him.
Silly, they're married.
I have my orders. Oh, Franz! This telegram is to be delivered into the hands of Captain Von Trapp. Hi! Hi!
Rolf, even Franz.
Yes, even Franz. Even me. Even everyone in Nuremberg except the great Captain Von Trapp. If he knows what's good for him, he'll come to the right side.
How could you say such things?
And if he doesn't, he'd better get out of the country. There are things that happen today to a man like that, so he better get out quick. Cry all you want, just remember what I said. And you remember too.
Please don't cry.
How could we betray father on this?
Maybe he wasn't threatening your father. Maybe he was warning him.
Liesel? I didn't think I would have to come to a decision this quick. Berlin has offered me a commission for their navy.
Well, Georg?
I can't just brush this aside. I admit, it would be nice having a ship under me again. What I'm saying is, it would be a comfort and a relief to know that you and your children are safe. But it also means, please Maria, help me.
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision.
Thank you. I now know I can't do it.
Of course not.
We'll have to get out of Austria.
We'll have to leave tonight now.
Not to tell my children. And we can't just pick up and leave. They'll be watching us. We'll have to plan. We'll have to have time.
Hi! Captain, sir. Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. Let me give us time.
Then we'll have to make time.
You go up to the children. I'll go make sure they're safe. I will bring them in.
What's happening? Stormtroopers, Maria, that's what I was afraid of!
Max, stay with Gayhorn. Liesel, find the children quickly.
This way, Admiral. We can talk in here. Max, may I present to you Admiral von Schreiber. Max, I'm sure you know Herr Zeller. Would you gentlemen care to sit down?
We are here on business.
Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
I have just received it. I've been away.
He has just returned from his honeymoon, sir.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
Your record in the war is very well remembered by us, Captain.
It's good to hear you say that, sir.
Out to the point.
If you don't mind. As I was saying, our Navy holds you in very high regard, and with no response to our telegram, the High Command has sent me in person.
That is very flattering, Admiral, but I've had no time.
I am here to present you with your commission.
I'm deeply conscious of the honor, sir, but what I'm trying
Your orders are to report immediately to Bremerhaven.
Immediately? Oh, I'm afraid that'd be impossible, Hugh Gayhorn.
Admiral von Schreiber, may I present to you my wife, the Baroness von Trapp.
Madame.
What I meant is, sir, we are all singing at the Carlsberg Festival Friday night, you see? Here on the program, the Von Trapp family singers.
It's been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday night. This is Wednesday, yes? That's a matter of 3 days. I suppose you could report to Bremerhaven by Monday.
Admiral!
Do you have a telephone I could use?
This way. If you have any question, perhaps adding the weight of my voice.
It gives here only the names of the children.
It says, the Von Trapp family singers. I am head of the Von Trapp family.
It's hard to believe, Captain Von Trapp. You singing in a concert.
You may believe what you choose, Herr Zeller.
It doesn't say here what you're going to sing. What are you going to sing, Captain?
It is your honor, sir, to come to the concert and hear us sing.
I'd like to hear what you're going to sing now. Sing what you're going to sing at the concert. Sing!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Liesel, will you give us a do? Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself.
Far, a long way to run.
Church youth. The festival concert has come to its conclusion, except we don't know what the conclusion is going to be. The judges are putting their heads together to arrive at their decision. And while we are waiting, I think there should be an encore! It seems that this is the last opportunity the Von Trapp family will have to sing together for a long, long time. I have just been informed that Captain Von Trapp leaves immediately after the concert for his new command in the naval forces of the Third Reich. A guard of honor has come to escort him directly from the concert hall to the naval base at Bremerhaven. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the family Von Trapp again!
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the vestry, an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they unravel to say goodbye.
So long, farewell, our readers say goodnight. We hate to go and leave this pretty sight. So long, farewell, our readers say adieu, 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 to you and you and you. So long, farewell, our readers say goodbye. We flit, we float, we flee, 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 we fly. So long, farewell, our readers say goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have here the decision of our distinguished judges. We will start with the third award. For this honor, the judges have named the trio of the Sonderbund of Erwegen! The second award has been given to Fräulein Schweiger, the first soloist of St. Agatha's Church in Murbach. And the first prize, the highest musical honor in the Ostmark, goes to the family Von Trapp.
They've only 5 more rooms to search. It shouldn't be long now.
How many of them are there?
I've only counted 8 stormtroopers and their officer.
Sister Margareta, we didn't know to put the Abbey in this danger.
This is outrageous. The church has always been a sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they've searched the Abbey. You must be very, very quiet. It shouldn't be long now.
No, darling. It's a long drive ahead of us.
Please, let's all stay close to each other.
Lieutenant! No one out here, sir!
They've gone.
Mother Abbess, we're so sorry to have brought the church into this danger.
Reverend Mother, we can never thank you.
We hid our car deep in the woods. So it's safe. We'll head out.
A car will do you no good. They've left a guard on the road in front of the gate.
I've been listening to the wireless. The roads are closed. The border's been blocked.
I've always thought of these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us. Now they seem to have become more of my enemies.
Never your enemies. Hadn't you read, I will lift up mine eyes from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know the mountain as well as the side of this garden, and so do you. And over the mountain here in Switzerland.
But the children,
We can help them.
Father, we can do without help. You'll have help. For ye shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth in